again, my webcam's being a little finicky. Let's reactivate it. There we go. Alright. There we go. One sec, let me shut this door behind me. Alright, we're going to continue our Sunless, I think. Sunless Skies playthrough. We started this on Wednesday. We started Captain Jokes the first, and we died about 8 minutes in, and so we're on Captain Jokes the second. We've been a little more successful with Captain Jokes the second. And we've completed a couple quests, and I think we just got some new ones from this Magdalen's House of Comfort. And I need to look at our journal and see what all we've got going on. I remember there's a fight going on by us that we might want to go try to salvage the remains from. Let's look. Come on. Alright, hours for the Ledbetter and Stainrod Nature Reserve. Captain required to supply 5 barrels of hours. Southwest of New. Okay, so I'm not super worried about that one. Let's look at our journal. We gotta get stuff for the Albert clock, that's right. Bronzewood and Chorister Nectar. We're taking a settler to Lustrum. We gotta kill Taggarty ships. We gotta check in Lustrum and New Winchester and Port Prosper to see if the Magdalen's owner was ever there. We did that. Those are all completed. Okay. So we need to go to Lustrum. We need to go back to the main town. Let's make sure there's nothing else here for us. Shops. Bazaar. New bargains. A good price for Verdant Seas. Oh, we already did this. Oh, they're selling verdant seeds now. We should probably buy a supply. Or 2 even. No, let's just get 1. What do we do with these? Crate of nostalgic crockery. Okay. Well, let's see. We are here, and Lustrum's way the heck up here to deliver that person that we had. So maybe we go to Lustrum, see what all's in between. And then head back to a New Winchester, turn in our port reports. We can see about the Magdalen guy here and here, and then maybe go back down to Port Prosper to finish off that quest. Or see what's on this side of the map over here. I think before we go back to Port Prosper, we want to have Bronzewood and... what was the other thing? Bronzewood and Chorister Nectar. Now I think we can get those at Carillon and this Polmere and Plenty, so maybe we need to be doing like a loop. So we'll check. I also kind of want to see if we can... if we can, like, salvage from the ships that are fighting here. If I can get away with stealing some of the goodies, that'd be nice. How do I tell what this ship is? Enduring Dreadnought, okay. HML Spitfire. Tackety Scout. We should be attacking. We should be attacking the Scout. Alright. Maybe I'll use it to repair. That seems like a good use. Now have one mangled tackety nameplate. Nice! Alright, now hopefully this guy's not going to attack us. Doesn't look like it. Or at least looks like we can get away from him. Oh, I can level up. Let's do that. My hearts and my iron. Maybe we upgrade our hearts again. We did the Zaylor, Scandal. The sea stole my heart. Haunted. Ooh, let's do this one, an esteemed predecessor, because our predecessor died. Let's do this. So we're doing pretty well on mirrors and iron. We'll do hearts next time. I think I'm just gonna avoid veils for now. In this playthrough, it's just like too hard to do everything. The Peacock Wind delivers its bounty. Your supplies burst in a new sickly sweet growth, but some of them also wail as they go into the pot. Okay, so we're fighting this wind here, it looks like. Let's send out the bat. Scout found something. Some kind of question mark over there. Let's keep going towards Lustrum, I think. Maybe we can get out of this wind. There we go. What's up, Gaga Shaggy? First time you seen it? I don't. It's not space. Did you ever play Sunless Seas at all? We're in the sky, but it's not the normal sky. So Sunless Seas is like you're on a boat and you're in the Untersee, and it's like this giant sea underground, and everyone lives underground. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people live underground. And there's all these ports, and you go to these ports and you sell your ship, and you like do merchandise and make money and do quests and stuff. And this is the same idea, but it's in the sky, and it's like a locomotive sky ship, and you've got to like manage your supplies and your crew and your officers and your fuel, and it's kind of like Lovecraftian. It's got like horror elements and really weird story elements, and it's really, really interesting so far. So we are transporting somebody from this place, Magdalene's, to this place, Lustrum. And we got a lot of quests going on at once. So first we're going to do that. And we're going to look around in Lustrum to see if the head guy in Magdalene's is from there, because he has amnesia. He can't remember where he's from. And there's 3 different ports we got to go to check and see if he's from there. But also, like, we got to manage our money too, because like we chose at the beginning for our in-game goal to be wealth. Yeah, there's a main quest. You're trying to achieve your goal, like life goal, and I chose wealth. And you can choose like fame, and you can choose, there's one other one, there's 3 other like end goals. So ambition, that's what it is. So accrue a substantial fortune so that you may enjoy your retirement in the manner to which you may become accustomed. Raise enough capital to purchase property in London, Pan, or New Winchester. Okay, so I gotta get rich enough to buy property. And that'll be the end of... Well, it won't be the end. I can continue to play. But that's like the main goal. So, and I've also got to get to London and deliver a box, because my captain that left me this boat asked me to do that. So, not boat, ship, airship, locomotive thing. So, it's very, very relaxing game, and pretty cool, and very story-driven, lots of text. My fuel's down here in the bottom left. And this is my supplies, and you know, the more people on the boat, the faster my supplies run out. This is the hull, like the health of my ship. This is how much stuff's in my hold. This is my crew count. This is my terror count. There's a terror meter. If it gets too high, your crew will like start to die, or like abandon ship or other stuff. That's a monster over there. I killed one of those earlier, but it took like half my ship's health, so I'm kind of avoiding monsters for now, until we have a better ship or better guns. I honestly don't know what these notches are. I imagine they're like... They must be nightmares. That must be the nightmare meter. So there's 4 levels of nightmare. Right now my nightmares are untroubled. Yeah, I think like things get harder when you get to those levels of either terror or nightmares, whatever's going on there. Alright. We made it. And then here's my... No, not my profile. My officers. I've got this undercover incognito princess, and they give different buffs to my 4 skills. So there's iron, which is the skill of confronting and overpowering, and these help you pass like skill checks of certain skill types. So my iron is 39. My mirrors is the skill of investigating and deducing is 35. My veils is my lowest. This is the skill of like deceit. It's only 12. My heart is the skill of like convincing people and enduring. It's 24. And these bonuses are the bonuses I'm getting from my officers. So I've got this incognito princess as my first officer. I got this guy, fatalistic signalman, as my signalman. And their effects are down there in the tooltip. And then this chief engineer as well. So, let's see. I don't need the navigator because I've got, I got this chief engineer. I think that's the same spot the navigator would fill. Let's explore Lustrum. We're going to drop off the settler. They arrive at the destination. Whether or not they still wish to be here still not matter entirely. Encourage the passenger to disembark. She gives you a smile as weak as the tea she's been brewing aboard your engine before making a quick departure. A small purse is all she's left behind in her cabin. We got 100 sovereigns for that. Nice. And 75 experience. Okay. Now we need to search for the mutable host's identity. This is what we need to do. We need to find out if he's from here. The locket is passed around the camp. Oh, he gave us a locket. That's right, with his face in it. The locket is passed around the camps of prospectors. Most scratch their heads, others sigh and look away. An elderly prospector approaches, carrying her hat in her hands. You're the one looking for Old Gray, she sighs. Long dead, shot south of the mountain. Wouldn't share his hours. Hours are like a currency in this world. I don't know if you're still listening, but hours are a currency where you can like buy and sell hours to remain alive so people can live longer or something. Anyway, fool, no point rising high on the mountain if there's no one on the bottom holding you up. You've uncovered nothing definitively conclusive here. You may return to the mutable host or look elsewhere. Okay. Let's speak with the watcher by the station. Sorry, the man apologizes. I didn't mean to stare. It's just, we've been waiting for a delivery from London. Really important supplies. I don't suppose you might be heading anywhere near the relay to Albion, would you? If you could check if anything's happened to it, we'd really appreciate it. Okay, so we need to go here anyway, I think, to go to London. We'll see about that. That's when we loop back around to Port Prosper. So we've done everything about exploring. Your wandering takes you too far. Foul breath spiced with rum, something sharp in your back. Just a few sobs, friend, whispers a voice in your ear. Don't act like you can't afford it. A mugging? How can my iron's pretty high. Maybe we should risk this. Well, we got money. Maybe we should just pay it. 5 sovereigns? Yeah, that was worth it. You turn slowly, reaching in your pocket for a few loose coins. Behind you is a slight woman in a long, muddy dress. Not one of the miners, but a lady of former class. An original Lustrum pioneer. Sorry, she whispers, taking the money. I have to get out of here. She hitches up the tattered edge of her dress and flees as quickly as she can. Okay, let's see if there's anything going on in the pub. We can get a claim. I don't think I want a claim. Not yet. We may do that later. That's like to mine for hours. A furtive sale of less than legal armaments. I need a supply. Maybe I better get 2. Alright, I think we can head out. Let's go... I want to go like through this dark area here. But I think I need to go to Carillon, so we should probably just try to go there. Doesn't look like I can get through there. We're gonna have to go around. I wonder if I can get through the here, right here. These things are so fast. Here's a destroyed ship. 48% chance of that. Let's just not risk that. Let's just repair our ship. I don't know if I should risk going down this way in the event that I can't get through right there. I'm gonna go north. Oh shoot. Getting close. I'm gonna have to look and see. Caroline, they say scourging is good for the soul. I prefer a spa. The princess smile is bright. Oh, I should talk to my officers. I haven't done that yet. You need a sky story. And a tale of terror. Okay, we can't talk to her, really. I need 2 tales of terror for him. I need 25. You enter the hold and find the game well underway. The driver sits cross-legged in front of a pile of freshly won sovereigns and 3 newly impoverished members of the crew. A stoker angrily throws an expensive-looking watch onto the pile of winnings and departs in a fury. The driver looks up. Captain, care to make a wager? My mirrors gives me a 34%. This is a really low chance. I'm only going to lose 25 sovereigns though, so let's try it. Failed. Okay. You throw your cards down, not expecting to win. You're not disappointed. The driver barely even looks at their cards before going all in, claiming the pot with nothing more than a pair of aces. The other players glare sullenly, regretting their hesitation. I hear you used to be a test driver, says the quartermaster. The driver nods. You'd never have thought it. As a child, I loved my trains. Very ordered. A safe little space where they could go round and around and nothing could go wrong. It was only after the crash that I realized I needed more. I suppose surviving that taught me that there was more to living than simply being alive. Another round? No, we're done. Yeah, I don't mind them gambling. Sure, why not? Let's talk with him now. What? Oh, yes. The driver scratches again. It's nothing, just a little earache, I'm sure. It comes and goes. Their knee trembles with the frustration of being pulled away from the wheel for even this short conversation. See, all fine now. Recommend visiting a doctor. Not necessary, the driver protests, scratching at the ear with renewed force. A look of pain flashes over their face for a moment. Perhaps, my family knows of a specialist in New Winchester. I think Father owns the building. I think I can call in a favor. Family knows a specialist in New Winchester. Okay. The driver has no tolerance for uneventful voyages. When not on duty, they stare through the stained glass windows as if willing to excitement to ride in on a wave of disaster. When they take the wheel, the rest of the crew grip the nearest available sports and whisper quiet prayers to the gods. Let's see what his suggestion is. Can't keep anything from you, I see. I've been feeling a bit on edge. Would like to make myself useful if I can. There's races at the Royal Society. Maybe we could go there and you could drop me off for a bit. I could make both of us a bit of money. Just a thought, anyway. The driver will join the Rochester Club to take part in races and generate winnings for you while on secondment. What is secondment? Okay. Alright, let's keep going. All the officers have, like, quests for me, too. I just have to, like, figure out what they are. All right. The terror has fallen. Okay, good. What do I need from for the clock? Bronzewood and chorister nectar. Ministry approved literature. Chorister nectar. Alright, I'm gonna buy one of these. Okay. We don't really need supplies or fuel, I don't think, to get to where we're going. So I think we're okay. I think we can head on out of here now. Let's not do any of that right now. Let's go... Let's see if we can get through here, and if so, then let's just kind of travel through the darkness here. Does not look like we can. This looks like a far-ranging engine, likely to be well-stocked, but you have to search quickly. Fire already belches from the ruined scouts window. 69% chance. Let's try that. Yes. That's pretty good. 2 fuel, 1 mangled tackety nameplate, and a supply. That's nice. Let's get this stuff, too. Nice. Our hull healed. That was a good find. Something right ahead. Some loot. Uh-oh. Star-maddened explorer. A little frozen. Game's a little frozen. Also, he just shot like a shotgun blast at us. I'm running away from this guy. Holy... Okay, I think we got away from him, fortunately. It was a close one. if we can sell stuff. We can sell these two things, that's good. Let's get rid of those. I want the nectar, and I need this. Okay, let's see what the bazaar has. Obtaining this prospect will aid the Stovepipes' war efforts. Let's see. His loss of his tea set in a recent engagement has rendered him entirely ineffective. Up to 5 crates of nostalgic crockery. I wish I hadn't just sold those. 110 sovereigns. 3 consignment of souls for an infernally themed party to celebrate his diamond wedding anniversary. The quality of the souls is immaterial. Their function will be purely decorative. God save the queen. So our prosper lies. Let's claim this one. We'll try to find souls before we go back to Port Prosper. I don't know where to find nostalgic crockery. Let's see. I think we want the cargo bay. Do I have enough money? I have 620. Plus 5 to the hold. That seems really good. Can I even afford it though? If I'm gonna be able to buy... I'm about to turn in some port reports. I think we can do it. Yeah, let's buy it. Okay. So we've got extra space now. Yeah, 8 of 17. That's nice. Okay, we're down to 120. These are upgraded ships. Let's go back here. $5,000 sovereigns is enough to buy property here. Okay. Represent Halliges, the banking house. I promise to only take a moment of your unquestionably valuable time. He produces a folded contract with the Fierce. We hear promising things about you, Captain. Very promising indeed. We'd like to extend our services. We provide a secure solution for the storage of your assets. Absolute discretion and steadfastness unto death and beyond. We require only a signature. This will unlock a bank vault, allowing you to store and withdraw items at any hub port. That seems probably worth it. Sir, this represents the beginning of a long and warm relationship between ourselves and your lineage. May it endure. I bid you good day, Captain. You may access your bank in the central port of any region. You will find it in the list of areas on the left-hand menu when docked. Click to transfer items between your hold and the bank. You'll be able to access the contents of your bank from any hub port. If your captain dies, the contents of your bank will be inherited by your next... Oh, that's nice. Onwards. So, I don't see the bank over there. I don't need a scout. I've got a scout. Or I guess let me look. The Ratronaut has good range, can find up to 3 discoveries before returning, but conveys little information about what it finds. Mirrors of 75. Good range, returns after finding 1 discovery, but conveys more information about what it finds. Good range, returns after finding 1 discovery and conveys little information about what it finds. Those all kind of suck. It's probably about what I've got right now, so let's not do this. Acquire nothing. Onwards. Alright. The Regent's Obelisk, which you have made into a Gaudium Museum. I wonder where that is. I don't want to help the Tacites right now. I've decided I'm going to help the other side. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to do this. The initial search is fruitless. People giggle at the antiquated fashion on display in the daguerreotype, the tilt of the jaw, the unfortunate arrangement of hair, but the proprietor of the round table seems to recognize the face. Oh yes, right sod he was. She holds the locket up to catch the falling starlight through a window. Wanted to open a factory here a few years back. Something went wrong and there was a workers' revolt. Not been seen since. You uncovered nothing definitively conclusive here. You may return to the immutable host or look elsewhere. Let's take the driver to his doctor, I think. While the doctor conducts her examination, the driver asks you to update their old records with their current employment. You take a moment's pleasure in the driver's ridiculous middle name and pass over the field on gender, straightforwardly crossed out. Their address was last an eyebrow-raisingly prestigious New Winchester townhouse. You amend it to the name of your locomotive. Ah, the doctor says, peering into the driver's ear, a case of verdancy. A fungal colonization of the brain, not uncommon in the Reach. You've noticed uncharacteristic impulses, changes in behavior. She eyes the driver's sky suit and scars. The driver nods. Yes, the spores root deeply in the brain. Attempts to extract them have had less than satisfactory results. I'm afraid the best prescription is to entertain them. Take them where they want to go, see the things they want to see. Typically a little travel does the job. They'll soon lose interest. Okay. I don't want to help those guys. Let's see what we can find out here. Oh, they're not going to tell me. They're not going to tell me any good prospects. Okay, I think we are finished here. I've got plenty of fuel and supplies for now. We're going to go turn in these port reports. We can try to cut through here to get to Palmyra and Plenty's maybe. And then we want to loop back down to Port Prosper. So let's do that. Deliver my port reports to the prudent secretary. We got 7 total gratitude, 400 sovereigns, that's nice. Let's see what I can do with these favors. Ministry stamp to permit. I need this. Let's do this too. If we're going to go to Albion, we might as well get that. What else? Let's see if there's anything we can do besides port reports. Okay. Let's get a Salon Stewed Gossip too while we're at it. Oh, 2 times Salon Stewed Gossip. Nice. Probably we can trade those for something later. Okay, that's good. I think we're done here. There's no shops, it looks like. Okay. Let's see. If we can't cut through here to Palmyra and Plenty's, we're going to have to go all the way around. So let's check. It's a tackety. Oh shoot, there's two of them. We gotta run. I can't fight two. $22.2K, huh? That's a lot. You're like halfway there. No one else is, though? What about Eb? I've got a bunch on my personal account. I can do a shot. I can make a shot happen if you're gonna keep saving. You just need to get Evan to keep saving up. Or Sean. What's Sean doing? I think we can get Bronzewood here. Oh, shit. Girlfriend and music stuff, huh? Well, that doesn't mean you can't turn the stream on, right? Ooh, I need this. 215? I don't want to buy these. These are too expensive. Oh, where is it? Here, it's one of these. Souls for Port Prosper. 3 consignments of souls. The quality of the souls doesn't matter, so I don't want these. These are really expensive. I want to buy cheap souls. Here we go. I need a Bronzewood. Alright, nice. Can I make a port report? There we go. Do I want to go to the circus? I don't think so. Let's see what the new arrivals at the circus are. The broken, the disavowed, the fugitives. Every visitor has their own story and a hole in their heart. A few demonstrate acts with which they hope to join the circus itself. Others talk of their plans to leave this place and resume their lives, not today, but tomorrow or the day after that, perhaps. Okay. What do I still need officer-wise? I need a quartermaster. I need 2 sky stories to get him. He's a signaler anyway. I don't need a signaler. I don't think I need a supply right now. I think we're okay. I think we head to Titania and then down through the darkness here back to Port Prosper. Wait, where else was I supposed to look for the assumed identity? Port Prosper. Okay. So that's where we're headed anyway. Alright, we'll go down to Titania. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna run into that. I didn't mean to. I was trying to decide if I wanted to go and see what that was. This is a really cool zone. Alright. Oh, we're gonna help defend Titania? Looks like it. Titania is under siege. Chorister bees flood its streets and petals. The thrashing of their wings is the drumbeat of apocalypse, and the people flee in panic from their mighty stingers. But there's no safe harbor and no respite. All is lost. Let's help. We got high iron. Plain song drowns the lamentation, and the fury and the mind. All the world joins death's hymnal, those who proudly defy their fate, and those who beg for wretched mercy, those who raise their arms, those who buckle their knees. The chorister hive takes the lyrics of poets yet unwritten, the unsung songs from lips now forever silent. It's only iron and fire that quietens the voice of carnage. But lo, the song ends only by its own accord. Once the nectar is gathered, the hive departs, and there is lasting silence. I got a gourd of chorister nectar for free. Nice. Let's see. Let's write a port report to start. Let's see what the new start is. The rhapsodic mayor looks relieved to see you. Ah, Captain, perhaps you can help settle a little matter for us. We've agreed that we need to choose one style and stick with it, but she sighs, gesturing at her fellow council members. The melancholy poet and stone-faced sculptor. Well, we find ourselves at an impasse. Your thoughts? Oh, I can't. I don't have enough. I must have visited Albion to choose this one, and I must have visited Eleutheria to choose this one. Okay. So I can't help you guys. Oh, interesting. You can donate a bunch of stuff here and get gold and experience. That's interesting. 300 sovereigns and 250 experience? I wonder how useful this moment of inspiration is. I better save it. I can always come back here, I guess. I have 3 of these, though. Maybe I'll do one. Okay. Alright, let's go back a step. Let's see what this art exhibition is. Okay, it removed our terror. Alright, let's see what the shops have. Undistinguished souls. Here we go. This is what we need. These are cheap. How many of these did we want? 3 consignment of souls. Buy. Nice. Okay. So that's all we need from that. Let's see what they've got here. Let's get a fuel and let's get a supply. Maybe 2 supplies. Okay. We're good to go. I think we can move on now. Yeah. So now let's go through here and just see what kind of stuff we can find down in this darkness on our way to Port Prosper. It's like jungle noises in this part of the world. Undergrowth draws in. The calls of the unknown. Gargantuan beasts rattle your engine. Here the reach runs wild. Send out the bat. What do you find? Ooh, there's another port up here. Sweet! Part we didn't know about. New port. The crew are relieved. L&S Nature Reserve. Leadbeater and Stainrod is an elderly London company, the custodians of the Empire's first supernal nature reserve. To find work with them, head for the Capabilities Cabins. If you'd rather enjoy the reserve, seek the gateway of Albert's Ideal. Let's gather report. Scores of researchers come here to study the nature of the Reach. Many come for holidays. Converse with your fellow captains. What brings them this way? For a few, it's the work provided by Leadbeater and Stainrod. For the rest, the reason is the same. They're drawn by the beauty of the reserve. Some are here with tourists from across the Empire. Others are here to give their crews a respite. Others were simply passing by and couldn't resist stopping in. Alright, let's look at this. Albert's Ideal. We're going into the park. Tour guides are essential in this place. Let's arrange for a guide then. The only person able to help you is a romantic ornithologist. He is lean and plainly dressed with a long, wiry beard. The other researchers introduce you. Did you know our colleague here, one indicates the ornithologist, is looking for the mythical bird whose beak pecks away at the Mountain of Eternity. They stifle giggles. The ornithologist maintains his smile and gestures toward the forest path. I'll be glad to show you the reserve. I hope you'll join me later. You can often find me at the watchtower. The park is filled with birds and flowers, trees and woodland creatures, streams and bumbling insects, and other insidious dangers. Visitors are not allowed to venture too deeply in the reserve without an escort. Let's do this one. The romantic ornithologist clasps his hands with quiet delight when he sees you. I found a most wonderful place. Shall we? You delve into the reserve together. The birds sing around you. The flowers offer sweet perfumes. A pleasing breeze tumbles through the glade and whistles around a mountain bend. We have now 2 sky stories. Nice. We'll need those for sure. I don't think we do this. That sounds risky. Let's go visit the ornithologist. Let's ask about the bird that he's looking for. There are other birds I could study, of course, he says, shrugging, but that's not the point. We had thought this bird a myth, the bird who wears away at the mother of mountains, pebble by pebble, but miners have seen it. The heavens are home to improbable things. Let's go visit him again. Let's ask about the reserve. It's my home, he says, my church. Oh, okay, not much there. Let's visit him one more time. Ask about his fellow researchers. Tilts his head from side to side. I get on better alone. It's not that I don't enjoy company, but I think it's a difference in philosophy. They want to conquer nature and her secrets. I want to be her confidant. Okay. Perhaps not. On the Albert's Idyll. Let's see what's here. Capabilities Inquest. A clump of cabins used by Ledbetter and Stanrod's researchers as they plumb and catalog the secrets of the reserve. Enterprising captains may find work for the company here. Read the request to all park goers. We want to study the powerful forces of nature at work in the Reach, so that we may improve the life of all citizens of the Empire. If you're an intrepid sort and willing to aid our earnest efforts, we are offering a reward for the following. I see you're interested, the phlegmatic researcher has wheeled up behind you. His left leg is raised, perhaps to reduce the very obvious swelling. The key to understanding the remarkable principles of growth and cultivation are waiting here. We just need suitable specimens. If you aid our research, I'll ensure you are properly remunerated. He needs one of the following requests. Of course, he's happy to reward you if you bring back more. Wings of a chorister bee, ants, and hybris pus. Okay. Okay, I don't have any of those. We'll have to see if we can find some. I don't have anything for him. Let's see what he's delving into. Currently, I'm making a study of the orderliness of the Reach. It may be untamed, but a firm logic has guided its growth. I wish to better understand this principle. Ask about the bird, the mythical bird. A bird that can grind a mountain down to dust. The scientists waste no time on manners. Surely its beak would wear down faster, unless it is some kind of magic beak, made of something harder than diamond. Is it a magic beak, Captain? A magic harder than diamond beak? It quickly becomes clear why the romantic ornithologist works alone. Okay, let's see what we got at the bazaar. Barrel of unseasoned hours. Captain required to supply up to 5 barrels. Oh, this is a pending prospect. I can't, like, claim this prospect, though. Oh, we could buy some munitions. I don't think we want to do that. Let's see. I've got 4 supplies, about to have 3, and I've got 3 fuel. I've got to get through this darkness to Port Prosper. It's probably enough. I probably have enough supplies to make it to Port Prosper, so I think we're okay. Okay. Let's get out of here then. I'm just going to launch out. Let's go ahead and send out the bat real quick. We're stowaway is causing trouble again. A stoker's socks are missing. Cheese has been pilfered from the galley. Someone has pinned an unflattering drawing of the quartermaster to the engine room door. The crew insists you do something about it, although they do find the drawing of the quartermaster quite funny. 60% chance of success this time. Ah, we failed. I can't do anything, guys, if I can't find them. There's some loots. We have to fight this wind the whole way there. It seems rough. This is a tough wind we're battling. Sometimes I can't tell what's like background land and what's like land we can't run into. Oh, shoot! Let's attack at these ships. Should we try to kill it? Okay, he's gonna kill me, so I better run. The firing is hard. The aim is hard. We got a supply out of that, that's nice. Down to 9 hull. That sucks. I hope we can get around to Port Prosper through here. It's starting to not look like it. Okay, I guess I gotta go back. Check and see if I can get through this area here. Nope. Okay, so somehow you get in here from the other side, I guess. Seems dangerous. Yeah, the combat is hard. I think I gotta get, like, a better ship. A better airship before it'll be a little easier. It's also like I shouldn't stand still and shoot at him, probably. I need to, like, keep moving and try to get behind him. And only shoot him when I'm behind him. Because they're not great maneuvers either, so if you can, like, outmaneuver them at all, you're gonna win the fight, because they'll get, like, stuck against a wall, or they won't be able to turn around to shoot you. Or what have you. Alright, Port Prosper. Made it. Okay, let's see, we need to do several things here. We need to go to the clock. New clock tower. We have this delivery. We got 800 sovereigns for bringing those two things. Sheesh! That's great. That's the largest reward we've gotten by far. Okay, what else do we need to do here? We need to give our Tacketies... why can't I turn these over? I only have 2. Okay. Let's join these celebrations. Why not? Okay. Let's write a port report. Let's search for the immutable host's identity. This is the last place we need to look. Not a soul in Port Prosper recognizes the locket. Who's that, then? Does he still wear his hair like that? Fancy. Become familiar refrains. More promising is the house you saw painted in the immutable host's chamber. You locate several candidates, all apparently repainted over the last couple of years, but one is the exact location is in the host's painting. Nobody seems to remember who owned it or why, but apparently it had once been associated with the Parlor of Virtue, established not long after Port Prosper's foundation. Okay. Let's take tea with the Admiral and Helson. Why not? We'll engage in pointed gossip. What? Failure? We had a 72% chance of success! That's bullshit. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. It's up for transport to somebody. Oh, wait. Okay. Should take me to Leadbeater and stay around Nature Preserve. I was just there. Okay. I don't really want to go back there, but okay. Oh yeah, I forgot we brought these for this guy. Chorister Nectar going cheap. 100. This is a deal, I think, so let's buy these. So now we've got 4 of those we can sell somewhere. Alright, we need fuel. Let's get 2 fuel. Let's get 1 supply. Let's get 3 fuel and 1 supply. And then... my health is really, really low. Let's look. The relay is evidently right down here. Let's go see if we can find the relay. The Albion relay. Let's check on this delayed package. The board customs officials glad to hear clear some space in their cramped office. As long as you don't want to travel between regions without the appropriate paperwork, they couldn't care less much. Less about the car. The package has been serving double duty as a card table for the last week, but now it's yours. Okay, so we've got this to take to Lustrum. I need 2 ministry stamp permits to go. Okay. So, I just need to go get another permit before we can do this. That's fine. We don't need to do it right now anyway. Return to the Reach. Alright. So this... Somebody wants a ride right back to here. We need to go to Magdalen's and Lustrum. So maybe we just... I guess. We can see what's through here in this dark area. Cryptic Stoker wants to hold a memorial service. 50% chance of success. I don't know, it's such a low thing. I'm not going to do it. If we had a better chance, I would do it. I guess I better just go back the way I know I can get there. What's my other thing? Oh wait, they were selling these. They were selling these at Port Prosper. I'm going back. Okay, so let's get these hours. Please tell me. Yep, okay. How many do we need? Oh, wait, it's in here. Up to 5 barrels. Can I afford 5? Yes, I can. Alright. Let me... Should I get another one of these? No, we're okay. We're okay. Okay, so we've got hours to turn in. We've got a traveler to drop off at the nature reserve. Both of those are at the nature reserve, and then we need to head towards Magdalen's. Talk to the guy there. lot of the world we haven't seen yet still. I'm going to try to travel through this darkness here to Magdalen's and see what all's in here. We don't really need any supplies right now. So we'll hold off on that. I'm not sure what the consequences are of taking stuff out of those supply boxes. It says you have to return it, so I don't know what happens if we don't return it. It seems like it's a risk not worth taking. Wait, what the hell? This wind was blowing the other way earlier. I don't think that's a hostile. I hope not, anyway. Because we were rolling right by him. Cautious driver looks wistful. Father sent me here to work a quiet job. Couldn't keep it. Okay, let's see, we should be... Wait, what does this say? Please reported capabilities cabins. No? $150 sovereigns. Nice. Okay. Converse with my fellow captains. Maybe it's here? Ah, yes. Barrel of unseasoned hours. We will sell those here. We got a bunch of gold off that. And another worldly artifact. I wonder if we should buy these and try to sell them somewhere. Verdant seas. Guess not. Okay, so I think we're done here. Let me see. Do I need fuel or supplies? Maybe we'll buy one of each just to be safe. Maybe we'll buy 2 supplies. We got plenty of money right now, so that's probably best. Okay, so now we're gonna just kind of find our way through this darkness over to Magdalen's. I think I want to go this way. Jameis home. Well, that was a mistake. This is a dead end. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Oh, shoot! Those are chorister bees, okay. Oh, shoot, they're gonna kill me for sure. Don't kill me, bees. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have attacked you. Oh, gosh. Our hull has 3 health. That's not ideal. Not how we drew it up. We need to go back to New Winchester probably and heal. I wonder if I should just do that now. Maybe. Something to crave. I think I gotta go to New Winchester right now. I gotta go heal my ship or we're gonna die. Narrow. I'm close to leveling up again. They didn't have levels in, oops. I don't know why that's, stuck on my screen. I can't drive anymore either. Uh-oh. I think the game just froze on me. Wait, it's still burning my supplies. Okay. We can move again, but I don't know what's going on with this thing. Why don't we reload? So that goes away. Okay. We need to... Oh, here's our bank now. Nice. We need to repair our ship. How do I repair my ship? Repair my locomotive. So it costs 3 sovereigns per point of your hull you've lost. So 81 sovereigns. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, yeah, let's claim this. We can try to find some munitions. I guess we might as well claim this one, because if we run into some crockery, we can take it. Let's see. Plating slot, bridge slot, small armament slot. Maybe we should get a plating. Plus 10 armor. %, fuel consumption, 100% movement speed. 130% fuel consumption for 115% movement speed. That didn't seem worth. It's also 1200. We could get the shielding though for 500 and put it here. That might be nice. It'll make us better in a fight. Let's go back to Victoria Market. Selling. Should I sell these gourds of chorister nectar? Or should I hang on to them? There's probably a better deal for them somewhere. I'll hang on to them for now. Let's get a fuel and a supplies. I guess the question is, do I want to buy the plating? Let's look at these other boats. Let's see. Parseval class courier. We would lose a small armament slot, I think, is how that works. Yeah. Lose a small armament slot, gain a large armament slot. We'd lose a plating slot. Gain a engine slot, bridge slot. And we'd have the same auxiliary slots, I think. Plus 10 hull, minus 2 hold, minus 4 crew. Wait, is this is a good thing, I think. You can have fewer people running it. Fuel consumption is a little lower. Plus 20 hull, plus 3 hold. This trader looks pretty good. Oh, this can only hold 6 crew. I'd have to get rid of some crew. Okay. This is kind of like a better version of what I have. So everything's a push. Plus 1 here, more hull and health too. So like this is what I should probably be saving for, unless I'm gonna go for the big boy. This would be sick. 20,000 gold essentially. Sheesh. Okay, so we're not doing that soon. So let's go back to Abraham's engineering. Do I want this plating? I haven't needed it so far, although I did almost just die. So I don't know. I don't think we do it. I think we pass. Okay. Let's get out of here. We need to get this way, so let's see if we can get through here. Just ran into the wall again. Shoot, there's always 2 of these guys. I want to fight 2 of them. .4% chance of... I don't think so. What just shot out of there? Some kind of squid boat? That was scary. want anything to do with that, I don't think. I need to get through there, though. Think I can run through? Failure? Where the hell did those ships go? Just disappear? Oh, there they are. Wish I could see, like, their health. That would be nice. So that ship is fast. Good thing I just repaired this stupid thing. Okay. We made it to here, at least. What is this? I think we do this for sure. We need to get our terror down. The host reclines on a couch of crushed velvet, a goblet of sparkling wine in his long fingers. Somewhere in the tower above him, the great clock ticks away. As a policy, the host's atrium is always open to guests. He's available to hear opinions, friendly criticisms, suggestions. Today he has a headache. Let's tell him what we found out. I'm gonna tell the truth, I think. Which one of these, though? Maybe this one? He gazes at you for a long, solemn minute. Abruptly, he stands and removes 2 polished glasses and a filled decanter from a box in the wall. He places 1 glass before you and fills it deep. I suppose I should commend your nerve in giving me that answer. He fills his own glass and finishes it in one swift swig. My own self, cindered to ash in the kiln of my ambition. So goes the teaching of Magdalene's. He goes to a drawer and takes out a sealed envelope. For all your trouble, I am who I've chosen to be. I have it that, at least. You've told the amenable host that all the memories he has are his. 500 sovereigns. Okay. We can go backstage now. Nice. There are always jealous glares when someone parts the violet curtain that keeps the attendants' private space from their work. Backstage, relaxed chatter and the scratchy sounds of music over the gramophone fill the air. Clouds of powder to makeup and tobacco wash over you, mixed with lavender perfume. Share a drink, I guess. Share a bottle of wilderness chilled wine with a troupe of attendants fresh from a circus performance. They expect us to keep up with Polmir and Plenty's, one tired amateur acrobat complains. Should we ask our host for an instructor? An exhausted strongman asks. A gray-faced magician shakes his head. This job, do we need to have experienced everything to be anyone? There are always jealous glares when someone parts... Oh, we already read that. Okay, so we're done here. Let's see if there's anything else to see here. let's speak to the amenable host, see if he's got anything else for us. How are things at Magdalen's? Conversation. Okay, so we kind of finished his quest line, I guess. Let's talk to the patients being discharged, see if we get anything from them. Okay, I think we're done. Oh, we can observe guests going in for treatment. Alright, I think we're done here. So let's look at the shops. They're selling chorister nectar. I already have some of these. Maybe I should just grab more. Yeah, we'll do that. We've got the money for it. I'm looking for crockery and munitions. So I don't need those right now. We need fuel. And we'll get a supply as well. Okay, I think we're done here. I wonder if I can get through any of this to Lustrum. I'm going to Lustrum. I think I have something to turn in there. Special delivery from London. Yeah, this is going to Lustrum. Can I hide completed ones? I guess not. They're just all at the bottom there. Some loot over here. Maybe this will repair our hull. That would be nice. Nope, we got a fuel though. What do we think? Do we think this goes through here? Or is this all closed off? There's a path here, so maybe so. The Peacock Wind. What did it find? This, maybe? Huh. It's not looking like we can get through here, but we'll try. What in the hell was that? I don't want anything to do with that boat. Let's get the hell out of here. Guess we gotta fly into this wind until we can get around this corner here. Let's get the bat out. He didn't find anything. About to level up again. I don't have that option. I can't say anything. Can't explore anything. I don't have the... whatever the tool is that you need for that. Or skill, or whatever it is. Not really sure. Kind of learn as I go. So we'll try to sneak through here to Lustrum. We can get another port report of Lustrum. See if we can sell these. Oh shoot. We might die! Oh god! Oh god! I don't know what this is up here, but it's not good. Shit, 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 shit. Whew! Oh god! This is terrifying. We're really close to dead if one of those hits us. We only have half hull. Oh god, there's another one? Holy shit, there's 3! Oh my god. Oh, it hit that rock. Oh my gosh. That was so close. Oh god. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Good grief. I want to make it to Lustrum. Oh god, that was terrifying. I can't believe there's 3 of them right there. Good grief. Alright. Take a little break here. Get the port report. We will, we'll deliver this package. Special delivery from London. 200 sovereigns for that. Nice. What else? Okay, we couldn't do that. Let's see if we can get any goods here. Let's see what's going on with the claim fields. Okay, I don't think that worked. Okay, we gotta find munitions to bring them. They have verdant seeds for cheap. Should I buy these? No, let's not buy those. Let's get some supplies. We'll get 2 supplies. We'll get a fuel. And stay away from this entirely. Whatever's going on there. It is not safe. We can go up to Carillon, maybe? And maybe go this way and see what's up here. Do we have any urgent quests we're working on? I don't think so. Well, we're just kind of exploring now. Our hull's a little low, but there's not much I can do about that right now unless I want to go all the way back to new... Can you shoot it? I could shoot it, yeah, but it's not worth... It's hard to shoot stuff. So it's not worth trying to, because it'll just kill me before I can do anything. Even, I'd maybe hit it once or something. I gotta get a better ship before I can fight the monsters, I think. I also gotta get better at shooting the stuff. So let's go explore some of this, I think. Explored a lot of the stuff down south. Oh, Noakes. I think Seo's gonna save her points too. She can save up to 50,000 with you. She was saying she would anyway, yesterday. I think he's kind of in and out watching. He probably didn't hear me. Oh no, there's another Shive Scrivener. What are those called? Monster guys. I wonder if we can get through here. I want to go all the way down there to find out, though. I think I'm just gonna repair. Yes, that's way better. Oh gosh, we're gonna get a fight. They're gonna fight each other. I can just run away, I think, yeah. Nice. Run away! Brave Sir Robin bravely flying away. Let's go to Carillon and then we'll go this way and see what we find. Another wreck. Let's check that out. Oh, got a little frozen there. I don't think we do that. I think we mourn the dead, sure. The music in this game is cool. In fact, I think I got some of the sounds too loud. It's kind of hard to hear the music. At least for me, anyway. Okay. write a port report. We'll talk to the presiding deviless, see what she's got going on. Nothing. Okay. Go back to the center. Let's see. Let's see what's going on at the bazaar here. They're selling a jumble of undistinguished souls. I wonder if these are worth picking up to put in my inventory. Probably not. Wait, they're selling. Oh, I can buy chorister nectar here, but I already have 7 of these. I need to sell these somewhere. Well, I'll buy a supply. Maybe we should buy 2 supplies. Because we're about to go do some exploring, and we're going to have to send the bat out, and that's going to take a lot of our supplies. So, let's loop around here and see if there's anything here, and then go up this way. Okay, so this does not connect here. This is a solid wall. Good to know. Your stowaway's causing trouble again. Let's see if we can find him. 60% chance. We got him! After an hour, an indignant stoker drags a sooty-faced urchin before you. Found her hiding in a supply crate in the hold. She had a right little treasure trove in there. Cutlery from the galley, Jones's Bible, and my best socks. He brandishes a horrible pair of socks. She picks her nose defiantly. The urchin wears an oversized skyfarer's coat, clumsily and drastically hemmed at the sleeves and tails. Her eyes are pale, accustomed to starlight. A model of old frostbite blemishes one cheek. When she speaks, her voice seems older than the rest of her. What is she, 12, 13? Ask her what she's doing here. Just catching a ride, she said instantly. I've been catching engines across the Reach and Albion for years. Seen half the sky I have. Port Prosper to the Silent Saint. Skyhenge to Carolina. Skyhenge, I guess that's like Stonehenge. Ask her what she wants. She's taken aback by the question. No one's ever asked before. Usually there's a lot of shouting, then I'm chucked off at the next port. She thinks about it, looking around at the bridge. She's a good engine, loyal. I'd like to stay, she decides, until such time as I don't. You could do with a mascot. We can let her stay. Ask her where her parents are. She looks at her shoes, mismatched and scuffed, gone in the blockade of New Winchester during one of the bombardments. She breaks off. Anyway, a neighbor tried to look after me, but I didn't like her much. Alright, we'll let her stay. You won't regret it. I can help out. I know my way around an engine, and I'm no stranger to the sky. I know stuff. I could teach you. Perhaps another time, you tell her. You shake her grubby hand and send her to bed. It's past bedtime. Is she an officer? She's a mascot. Okay. She does 1 + 1 to hearts, so we'll equip her next time we're in a port. It must have been the crash in the nature reserve. My father sent me there to take up a nice quiet job. I always did love botany, but when they pulled me up from the wreckage, I had new dreams to follow. I thought they were mine. Now how can I be sure? A new resolve washes over their face when they turn back, eyes sharp and sparkling with a flicker of emerald. Either way, I know where I have to go. Old Tom's well. Give me the wheel, Captain. I have an appointment to keep. The well lies to the west, southwest of New Winchester. Okay. Can't talk to him yet until we have 2 Tales of Terror. We can talk to her. Okay. Though by your tails, the princess invites you to her quarters. I have a secret, she says, removing her tiara before donning a second, more expensive tiara. I am Queen Victoria's daughter, she says. I trust your discretion. It's a considerable ask. This must be the captivating princess, the daughter of Victoria who dwells in a miasma of rumors of excess ranging from red honey to cannibalism. A half-asphyxiated starling has somehow found its way aboard. It flies to her hand. She pets it gently. One is traveling to broaden one's mind before one takes on a new role. It would be a delight to meet with the engineers who keep the eternal ball of perdurance tick-tocking away. She smiles. You find yourself outside. She has revealed her identity to us. Why is she traveling? For a change. After all, I am a princess. The ambition of any princess worthy of the name is not to remain so. Listen to the princess's suggestion. We should go to London. I've always wanted to open a salon. My sister has one, so I should too. Her gaze is unblinking, but she does not press the issue further. What is secondment? I don't know what that is. Cryptic benefactors. A secondment. I don't know what a secondment is. I might have to look that up later. Okay. Alright, let's roll out. We're gonna go this way. Where did that guy say he wanted to go? Southwest of New Winchester, so like over here somewhere. Hopefully we'll get there eventually. You're not where you thought you were. The sky is wrong. This is not where you were meant to be. Was it a trick of the mists? Has the wind carried you astray? Have the heavens themselves turned on their axes? What? Painstakingly retrace your path. 40%. I don't understand what this is. Let's try this. Failed. Okay. Does not break a violent star madness among the crew. I lost a crew. Our terror went up. So that's bad. I wonder if I should go now. I wonder if I should still explore. Let's do a little exploring anyway. I wonder why that happened. It just kind of popped up randomly. Found nothing, huh? Okay. There's a bad guy. Doing some shifty maneuvering there. Lose those two guys. I'm hoping I can get to this port this direction. As your terror rises, bad things will happen. %51 terrors? Somerset camp. That helped our terror a little bit, down to 36. Trader's Wood is a sprawling, secluded forest on the edge of the Reach. Few venture beneath its gloomy boughs, and legend speaks of a king who sleeps under the barrow of the wood's heart. Let's go to this campfire, maybe? Three figures draped in scholars' robes huddle around a campfire. They're arguing about kings. A banner in the colors of Somerset, London's university's most respectable college, gleams in the firelight. As you approach, the discussion dies. One of the scholars, a woman with a fierce expression, stands up. Only scholars should be here. Are you one? No, you're not. Perhaps a gift would persuade them to let you enter the camp. They look wretched camped out here. I have to give them a supplies to do this. Let's try it. Students of the grave. The vituperative classicist compares your offering with the burnt toast and wan tea that they have been suppering on. Well, all right, I suppose. The woman is a vituperative classicist. Her companion's a dismal paleographer, a forlorn young man, and a feckless theologian, a handsome youth with an easy smile. They explain that they are here to enter the regent's grave, where they believe a sleeping king lies buried. They do not agree as to the king's identity. Unfortunately, the college has cut our funding, the classicist explains. Speak to us if you'd be interested in helping. Let's find out how we can help. Your inquiry introduces a rare spirit of cooperation in the scholars. The last expedition in the woods found a document written in the correspondence. It contained directions to a place called the Steward's Font. Alas, that is all it needs to break their alliance. The paleographer begins to argue that the steward was a chief position in Charlemagne's household. The classicist makes a pointed reference to Inanna's husband. The theologian's smile is forced. If you could find the font, it would be an immense boon to my work. There are sputters of protestation. Our work. Keep in expeditions from the expeditions into the deep of the wood. Let's talk to each of these guys. What does he think of his academic colleague? The dismal paleographer. I don't remember who the dismal paleographer is. Oh, these are the other people with him. Ask about his theory. Why does he think St. John is buried in a forgotten tomb in the high wilderness? According to the Legenda Aurea, St. John is sleeping somewhere, waiting for the coming of the Antichrist, which would mean the end of the world. And what is that? What is the high wilderness but that? We left the world behind and the stars are going out, and just after we arrived, we discovered a tomb hidden in an ancient wood. He runs a hand through his hair. Sometimes we must have faith. Okay. Let's return to the camp. Let's speak to the classicist. Ask about her theory. Why does she believe the ancient Sumerian deity Inanna is buried in a forgotten tomb in the high wilderness? Isn't it obvious? Fine, I'll tell you what I told the academic cynic. The high wilderness is heaven, not as the church conceives it, but as the Sumerians did. A place of stars and chaos and impossible powers in proximity to and affecting our own world, but far, far removed. She pauses for breath. Inanna, the queen of heaven, entered the underworld in search of her husband and was trapped for a time. That is the myth. This may be the truth. She waves her hand dismissively. Besides, we made some promising discoveries in the wood. Let's ask about the theologian. A liar and a traitor and a fool. I loathe him. I will not waste breath on the undeserving. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Why does he think the Holy Roman Emperor Charlemagne is buried there? It's a little strange, I admit. You certainly won't find this in Einhard, but there are legends that say the great king did not leave his people on death and instead sleeps in a barrow, waiting for their hour of need. He almost smiles. You query his people? I do not forget that we are British. He pauses for effect. But is our queen not of German parentage? Would not her ancestor look out for her? Europe's greatest monarch as she embarks on her most significant endeavor. Okay, let's ask him about these other folks. The three of us were at college together in the same year. We were all interested in the theater, but eventually pursued other things. I hadn't seen him in years until the Trader's Wood funding came up at the Senate. His intellect is second-rate, but his charm is first class. We can't all be brilliant. A remarkable scholar and a terrifying Goneril? Goneril? I don't know what that is. At college, when she trod the boards, he shook his head. Shakes his head. Ancient history now, which is her province, not mine. Bitterness has curdled her, like the milk. Okay, I think we're done talking to them. Let's go to the parting glade. This looks like it's the town. Right at port report. There we go. Let's explore the glade. Okay, nothing really. Let's check out the wood's edge. I may gain verdant seeds. 52% chance of success. I can only perform one of these actions a fortnight. The wood guards its secrets. Hunt in Trader's Wood. You may gain a caged catch. 46% chance of success. 28% chance. So I guess we'll try the flowers. Oh, Goneril's one of King Lear's daughters. Fair enough. From Shakespeare. Nice, nice. Okay. I forget what the context was for that part of the conversation. I think he called the other lady that. So I don't know what kind of a person was Goneril. Let's try to gather flowers. Ah, we suck. Lost one crew. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Okay. Let's not do those. Let's see about these expeditions. You'll risk fewer crew, but increase the chance of failure. Let's not do that. Let's see what kind of shopping we've got here. We can get supplies, but we can't get fuel. We can also buy bronze wood here. That's good to keep in mind, probably. Oh, she's a villain? Okay, so that's what he was saying. She was a villain. Let's get a supply. And I think we're finished up here. So let's look. I'm going to kind of head this way, I think. Maybe come back around down to Port Avon through here somewhere. Turn our port reports, go to New Winchester. What are our goals right now? We need to find this crockery, munitions. Our officers, she wants to go to London. He wants to go to a new place we haven't been since it's west-southwest. Let's go ahead and equip the mascot. Let's just kind of explore this way. We'll send out our scout. I don't want to go that way. I think that just loops around to here, yeah. Something over there. Didn't somebody want us to bring something to Port Avon? Now that I'm thinking about it. This is to Port Avon, yeah, okay. She and one of her sisters want to take their father's throne, and she also kills herself. Okay. It's been a hot minute since I had anything to do with any Shakespeare at all, not just King Lear. A hot minute and a half. This looks like it can cut through right there. But I kind of want to... We probably need to... Yeah, let's go down there. We'll go by Port Avon and then head back to New Winchester. And then we can go where the pilot wants to go after that, the navigator. Oh yeah, we leveled up. Okay. Oh wow, we got a lot to choose from this time. It's iron. I think we still need to keep increasing our iron. I think if we increase our iron, we're going to be able to salvage from shipwrecks better and stuff. Although maybe we need the hearts. Let's do hearts and iron, I guess. A metamorphosis, maybe? You can no longer be the person you were told to be. Your old life would have ground you beneath it. You had to change, but what was the change? Slow or sudden? Let's do gradual growth. This will be hearts and iron. You changed by inches, your new self growing from the roots of the old. It was only after, when you look back, that you saw how far you'd come. Okay. So now we got 30 hearts, 42 iron. In a pretty good spot. Oops. Oh, shoot. Alright, we collected a trophy. I think that club is here at Port Avon, so we can turn that in, like, right now. Bought cheap fuel, that's nice. Let's write a port report. Let's share exotic gossip with them. Okay. Let's go to the Nowhere Inn. Let's turn in this Cantencari trophy. 100 sovereigns, 50 experience, nice. Scribe, Spinster, and Chorister B. Okay. Let's go back to the inn. Should we intercede in this mushroomy matter? No, I already have a mascot. So I don't want to do that. I don't think I can have more than one mascot. So... appreciate it. Failure? What? Okay. Actions here will wear out my welcome. One sky story, nice, okay. I could use another crew, probably. Let's try that. Failed again with like 70%? That's crazy. Okay, let's leave here. Let's try the village green. I've worn out my welcome already? Okay. But Cyclopean ruins. Okay, we've worn out our welcome there. Let's go to the shops. We gotta bring him crockery. This is the place where we gotta bring crockery to. Okay. They're selling ours. Got some fuel already. We'll buy a supply. Can I sell anything here? Nope. Alright, let's roll out. We're gonna go turn in our port reports. Go to New Winchester. And I'll probably be done for the day, I think. I'll continue this playthrough. Probably on Monday. I'm really enjoying this game. It's very relaxing and just kind of very entertaining for me as well. Let's send out the bat while we're traveling. See if he finds anything. It's found something. Did I find that? I guess I found that. I wish I knew how much health that had. I'd stay and fight it if I thought I could kill it. $900 sovereigns, jeez. Okay. I need another permit. So now we've got 2. That's how many I need to get to London. Let's get another one of these, I guess. Just in case it takes 2. I don't know how many it takes. And let's get another gossip. No shops here. Okay. Let's see what Victory Hall is all about. I think this is just another place I can turn in port reports. Oh, this is the Tacadies. Okay. Okay. Well, I've already decided I'm not helping the Tacadies out, so at least for now. We could always change our mind later, I guess. Alright, we got a bunch of money now. Let's see. Let's repair the locomotive. That's going to be important. Let's go elsewhere in New Winchester. So Visit the promised days. No, I don't need to do that. That's a waste of our time. Explore the city, maybe? No, I just looked at that. 7 out of 10 crew. Should we get another crew? Recruit 2 or 3. Okay, so we got more crew. Let's look at the shops. Should I sell these nectars, I wonder? I think I'm going to. I've just been hauling them around for no reason. Okay. They need munitions and Port Prosper too? Everybody needs munitions. Where do I buy the dang munitions? Might buy this plating now. It's gonna make us stronger. Oh, I gotta repair my hull now too again? That's dumb. Okay, we got a lot more health now though. Okay, I think we're done. I don't need a navigator. Okay. Okay. Alright, I am going to finish up there. Thanks for hanging out, Sayo and Noakes. Hopefully I'll see you guys again on Monday. Have a good weekend, everybody. Talk to y'all later.